I'm blind.
All right.
You understand? No, like, I'm from South Philly. I'm from Philadelphia. And I mean, I became born again like 4 years ago. And my folks, man, he gripped me up, man. He said, come here. I ain't putting you down. You understand? Like, my folks, like, they ain't really go to church like that. My grandma was heavy in church. She had us in there, but I ain't really see no Christ-likeness pursued outside of that. You understand? So I ain't know what the gospel was. I thought the gospel was going to church.
Wow.
So it's like, who want that? That's not going to change the world. Becoming like Christ is going to change the world. You understand? Becoming love through the renewal of your mind. Knowing him. It's all about knowing him, man. Like, and once he showed me that, like, Holy Spirit just started showing me things. Like, revelation after revelation, like, because all you got to do, man, is just, like, deny yourself. You never was made for you. When I seen that, I'm like, man, it's like, self, you got love. There's no love in self. Like, you see, self-centeredness can't submit to love because it's all about itself. See, love lays his life down for the highest sake of another. It's selfless. And Messiah showed us that, like, the truth about us as sons and daughters. Before sin, before death. A lot of our people be sin conscious, man. Like, that blood is supposed to purge your conscience, man, from all dead works. Why? So we may produce fruit, much fruit. He said, I'm the true vine. Apart from me, you can't do nothing. He said, a good tree can't produce bad fruit. A bad tree can't produce good fruit. So everybody, when people hear that, they automatically look at the fruit. When he talking about the tree, you understand? Then they try to modify the fruit without becoming a good tree. You got to make the tree good, and the fruit will follow. But guess what? Messiah is the true vine. You understand? Apart from him, we corrupt trees, separated from the Father. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you start showing me things, man, like, all life comes from God. He sustains us, like, you understand? You see how that grass, the earth sustains the grass? You pull that grass off, what's going to happen to that grass? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all was born into this world with the grass already plucked up. You understand? All born into Adam, to the way that seemed right to man, but only lead to death. You understand? Love is truth. Love is truth. And it's exposed by the fruit. That's why Messiah said, you know them by their fruit. If it ain't my love through them, you know the tree. It's a corrupt tree. You understand? And apart from him, we are corrupt trees. I'm the true vine. You understand? We know was made to go through. See, look, everybody like, is Jesus God? Is Jesus God? Is Jesus God? He came as a man. You understand? Fully flesh with God in him. The only man that ever walked like that was Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam lost the breath of life. The Ruach HaKodesh, Holy Spirit. Spirit of wisdom, spirit of understanding. She crieth out at the gates. You understand? Like, is anybody listening? Like, she crying out in the wilderness. Like, listen, man, I'll be all night. Like, I ain't listening. Rock out, he told me to rock out. He gave me a mic. Y'all gonna get the gospel. You understand? Like, listen, this thing ain't, listen, man, like, it's real, because, like, we not born again to have a better day. Like, you understand? It ain't about us. Self is supposed to die. He died to self. He died to sin. Sin and self go hand in hand. Separation from the Father. You understand? Sin is separation from the Father. Spiritually, like my man said, spiritually, like, you understand? Once you get reconciled to the Father, you cannot sin because he can't sin. Speaking of oneness, you don't identify yourself apart from Messiah. I thought that's our bridegroom. I thought once two become one, there's no more two but one. Come on. You understand what I'm saying? So when you asking for forgiveness, you wondering if you're forgiven. But when you thank him for forgiving you, you can move on. And so you can produce much fruit. Like, we forgiven for all sins, like past, present, and future. Like, we clean all the way. We clean. We clean. And I hear that in the secret place. Father, like, my people, like, sin conscious. Like, that's why they limited themselves. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, We can't be sin conscious and righteous conscious at the same time. We are the righteousness of YAH in Messiah. Like, you understand? YAH means I am. That's his name. YAH. I am that I am. YAH. You understand? We are sons and daughters, man. Like, I appreciate every one of y'all, man. Like, cause he really taught me this gospel. Like, the greatest news ever. The greatest news ever, man. If this gospel don't transform our life, like, we ain't seeing something we ain't seeing. You understand? I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except by me. He's not saying I'm the only way. If you don't go to me, you're going to hell. He's not saying that. He's saying I am the way back to the Father. Man was separated from the Father in the beginning. So I came to fulfill what Adam failed, the last Adam. Our motto for life. Our reason for being. In him. He said, follow me. He showed us what life in the Father through Holy Spirit looked like and said, follow me. This is the truth about you. And this is the truth about who the Father is towards you as one. You understand? Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. There's no sin, there's no death in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready though, bro. This first one is called Save Me Freestyle. Save that void. The ways that seem right to a man but only lead to death, and fashioned us and tutored us our whole life. That self-seeking needs driven, living by the flesh, mastered us and showed us what life apart from the Father like. That dark place, the absence of light. The wisdom of this world taught us what was right. Without the beauty of righteousness, to see what it produced, who wrong and who right. It's just a land that's stripped for pride, anger and strife. Everybody for they self is a lie, is for the life. Self-centeredness and love, they speak nothing alike. It's like the daylight compared to the night. Ain't no love and selfishness, it ain't no self in love. Love lays down this life, that's wisdom from above. Difference in the love of the Father and his worldly love. In the beginning, Adam was cut off from the soul. Then he became in desperate need of love, and we all was born into him. Truth in the life, Yahushua HaMashiach, also known as Jesus Christ, who lit up the world, the Father's light, the light of all men. He had that pay that price. Then get the breath of life back into us. See who knew no sin, he still became sin for us. More than any of the sons of man, unrecognizable bloody death is to free us from sin and free us from myself to be one with him. Through his resurrection, God moved back in. Matthew 18:11, for the Son of Man has come to save that which was lost. The truth about us as human beings was lost. We all was born into the fall, twisted version of why we really had and who we are. And God said let's make man in our image, after our likeness, and gave us dominion over the earth and everything in it. One with the eternal one, filled with the Spirit. I said the Father is love, one in agreement with the mother and son. Same essence and divinity, they three in one. Soul, spirit, word, they agree in one. That intimate relationship, that selfless love. That's why he put his here to be love and to walk in it. Fulfilled in his love and expressing it. Who he are is who he is and nothing less of it. His eye, his heart, we reflecting it. Y'all's truth representing it. That's all Adam knew, I no second guessing it. Until we ate from that tree, but Christ fulfilled what he felt out of the life that was for me. And that was for you. Save me. They looking for that savior. You know what I'm saying? For that void, that emptiness. That desperate need of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't created to need love. We was created to be love. Fulfilled in the love of the Father. That's living outwardly. Not living inwardly, taking life personal, letting how people treat you and see you determine who you are and how you doing and how you'll live. That's idolatry. Only one fit that description. We understand? only one. Like, yo, can I pop that water right quick, Birdie?
I love that.
Real rap, man. Like,
It's all good.
truth that make you free.
You in the right place.
Life don't make you free. You don't find the Father love through circumstances of life. You find it through Christ crucified.
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? We don't question His love. It's settled. That's something we settle in our heart. We take that one big step into Him. You understand what I'm saying? You don't look back. He said those who look back from the place, he said those who start to plow look back, they ain't wherever you like. He said we not Lot's wife, we His bride. We don't look back. You understand? We His bride. We ain't Lot's wife.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You understand? Bible saying all that getting understanding, man. Once you understand who you truly are, who He is towards you, freedom.
That's that remnant.
Swallows up all identity crises, insecurities, discouragement, loneliness. Listen, let me tell you something. When you live from a place of you thinking for yourself, living for yourself, eyes on self, self-seeking, self-centeredness, yo, it gives all those false desires a place to land. Frustration, discouragement, loneliness, anxiety, you understand? Fear, pride, lust, anger, all that. How can you get frustrated if you ain't got your eyes on yourself? If you live for the kingdom and put the others before yourself, put the highest sacred number before yourself, how can you get mad? See, forgiveness comes natural because you're not seeing that person for how they coming. You're seeing them for who they created to be. And that's why the Father sent the Son while we was yet sinners. He didn't see us for what we became. You understand? He kept His eyes single towards us. If thine eye be single, your whole body full of what? Full of light, like father, like child, man. We sons and daughters, man. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Holy Spirit say go, you hear me? Holy Spirit say go, like, so I'm going. You understand? No, but listen, you don't find who you are. Never find who you are through your past life lived, man. A lot of people base their worth and their value and who they are based off their past life, man. The Father not seeing you for that. He's seeing the truth about you. Him and you and Him as one. Intimacy. You understand? Love, selflessness. That secret place, man. The devil he don't come in here. He don't come behind that veil. You take that veil, you may now kiss the bride. You understand? Take that veil off, man. Come look eye to eye with our King Yahushua, HaMashiach. You understand? Yahushua, Jesus Christ. That's English. That's English. Hebrew. Hebrew. And it's still anointed. It's still powerful. But let's dig deeper, man. Understand? I'm ready for the second G. Now bring it out on him. Time to sing us a new song. Arise, O Judah, rise. The curses on our people coming to an end. The heathen seeking to see our demise. But Israel gonna be on top again. When Messiah come and gather us out of all the countries that we scattered in, He gonna bring us back to our promised land. No more tears, never be sad again. The first shall be last, last shall be first. Natural branches got cut, so the Gentiles were grafted in. The tree of life through unbelief, the law of Moses had us falling backwards and we rejected the king. Messiah tried taking a sin like a hen gathered up for chickens under a wing, but you would not. Oh, Jerusalem was stoned and killed all the prophets that sin. Sin on top of sin worse than it's ever been. 70 AD, that's when that judgment hit. Seeds of Jerusalem, the wrath of the Lamb left the land desolate. That fire was heaven sent, a horror to the eyes, equivalent to their wickedness. Heavy prophecies fulfilled, don't be missing it. You know they try to take it out of history and split in threes. The judgment of the sons of Jacob, a third part was burnt in the midst of the city. Another third was slain with the sword with no pity. Third was scattered in and were headed for captivity. That same seed of people that flee, same people by ships was dispersed to all the countries that slaves. Transatlantic slave trade was prophesied in Deuteronomy 28:68. Then He said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger, and the seed that is not theirs, and they shall serve Him, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also who that nation that shall serve will I judge. And afterwards, we gon' come out with great substance. The second Exodus, greater than the first. A nation rebirth, revive us in the third day. Scattered all over, wasn't a nation for 2 days. 1,000 years equals 1 day. Real soon, we gon' make it out someday. The word of light, the son of Yah, is only one way. Wild brains boast against the natural, but this is their day. Times of the Gentiles about to be fulfilled. Sons of Yah, sons of Jacob will real. Stay woke, only begotten Yahushua, I'm Messiah. With his blood, he paid the price to take me higher. With a robe of righteousness is my attire. My source of life and love, he my supplier. The spirit in me and through me, the multiplier. Apart from being one with his presence, it don't get drier. Of him, we're a soul that can acquire. Y'all about to trouble the water, bring it to fire. And refine us like silver and gold. All of Israel will be saved, even the Hebrews are old. He gon' open up their graves and breathe life in their bones. Gather their soul as one and bring us back home, huh? Arise, oh Judah, rise. We are the people of the book. Don't let this, it's the times of the Gentiles, man. You understand? Don't be fooled out here. We ain't Africans, Americans, we from Israel, man. The sons of Jacob. That be our people. But guess what? About that time, everybody gonna see Messiah gonna reveal himself real soon and reign from the earth visibly. And he gonna bring us back to our land. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna reign King David over us. He gonna reign from the earth, man. Hallelujah. I appreciate all y'all, man. Real rap.